Hey everybody, my name is Cole, aka Transpirit Indigo. I am a soul having a human experience and I'm transgender. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who's liking, hitting that like button, making those comments. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for helping me to grow. In this particular video, I wanted to talk about something so important, and that is energy. You might be asking, what do you even mean by this? Are you talking about energy drinks? What do you mean by energy? My energy bill, my utility bills, the energy that it takes to run a marathon? What do you mean by energy? Well, the fact of the matter is, energy is literally everything. Everything that we experience, our thoughts, our emotions, the actions that we take, it's all energy. The food that we eat, it's energy. Everything in this reality is energy. Okay, so along my spiritual path, and I would imagine I'll be on this path as long as I remain in this body. But it all started for me within the past 5 years with really going down a spiritual path and having the whole Kundalini awakening experience. I've learned so much. I'm very grateful, and there's so much more to learn. There's always more to learn, right? However, I have to say that one of the biggest things, what everything always seems to come back to, is the fact that everything is energy. It's very important on this spiritual path, is to begin to learn what energy really is, because it's hard to put into words. It's so many things all at once, and all at once it is everything. Energy can't be broken. It can only be transferred. It can be changed. Energy is infinite. We are energy. Making this video is a form of energy. The words that I speak, the device that I use, it's all energy. And you can feel other people's energies, okay? So energy is so important. It's everything. It's when you go out in public. It's when you talk to somebody on the phone or see them in person. Energy is when you have sex with another human being. There's an energy exchange. Energy is everything. How many times did I just say that? About 15 times. Energy is everything. Okay, so you get the picture, okay? It's very important to learn as much as you can about energy. And I'll speak for myself. I'm continuing to learn. But from what I understand, so much in this life all goes back to the study of energy. I mean, just take like the food that I eat. If I eat fast food, crap food, processed food, my energy levels are going to be low because that food all in itself isn't food, it's synthetic. Real live living foods is what our body needs to create energy, the energy to fuel our body. Food is fuel, it is energy. So it starts there, right? So you're putting really great food into your body. You're putting fruits, you're putting vegetables into your body. And because of this, your actual frequency is going to be higher. You see, not only are we all energy, but we all are vibrating at a particular frequency. Did you know that if you put your hand underneath a microscope, you wouldn't actually see solid matter? What you would see is I would see this pink fleshy thing vibrating really, really fast if I was to put it under a microscope, my hand that is. And that is, in a way, you're looking at my frequency, my energetic frequency. You're watching it move at a very fast rate. And we have this illusion on this planet that everything is solid when it actually isn't. And that's when it gets real trippy. That's when quantum physics comes in and it gets it goes very, very deep. There's plenty more videos to talk about that. But this video that I wanted to do was basically just explaining the gist of it on how energy is everything and how important it is to learn more about that and to understand how it all connects. How my mood, my energy, the energy I'm giving off can be affected by the food that I eat and what energy that's vibrating on. I mean, everything is connected. This whole universe, everyone in it, and everything in it, we are all interconnected. We are all one energy source. When I first started going on the spiritual journey, I noticed that out of all the different things I've learned about, meditation, crystals, indigo children, plant-based eating, yoga, so many different topics, the metaphysical aspects, the quantum physics, law of attraction, manifesting, visualization, astral projection, remote viewing. There's so many different, things that go off and branch off these topics. But it seems to me that it always comes back to energy because everything is just that. So if anybody was just starting their spiritual journey, I would tell them to research energy and how that works and how it plays out in our life. The words that I'm speaking is energy, and see, it all has intention. When you want to create the best reality for yourself, because don't forget, we align with our reality via our thoughts, our feelings, our intentions, our emotions, and the actions that we take and put forth in life. This aligns us with our reality. And that is all energy. Everything I just said, the intentions, emotions, our thoughts, the actions we take, it's all different forms of energy. So that's why I said it always seems to come back to that. It does. Everything. You talk about spirituality and opening up and expanding your consciousness through meditation. What is that? What is meditation? What is sitting and doing the deep breathing? It's energy. So energy is quite important. It's quite interesting. And I wanted to give a shout out to energy. I just wanted to come on here and make a quick video and just let everybody know, especially people who are just now opening up their consciousness, their third eye. They're learning more about this whole realm of existence around us that the veil, the so-called veil, is covered for so long. So many of us are waking up to what's behind the veil. We're waking up to our own inner strength, our own inner power, our own energy, the fact that we are energetic beings. We are divine beings of light from source energy. We all come from one source energy. And that's why you always hear people say, we are one. We are all one, because we are. We are all one energy together, existing in this now reality, the collective consciousness. So that's where it's at. Learning and discovering more about energy and how to alchemize it, how to change energy. You can even, we have so much power. It's like we don't even realize it. And you start to open up to it. And it's like, whoa, you can change, you can alchemize certain things in your life. Like, say for me, all the stuff I went through with transphobia and being told being trans or gay or all that was wrong, and a lot of the hurt I felt from that hate. I can go within through meditation or what have you, and I can send love and light to those fractals of myself on different timelines. Those younger versions of me, those other versions of me. I can intentionally imagine love and light being sent to those versions of me and focus my energy on that. And you can literally transmute darkness into light. Pain and baggage I've been carrying around. It's not just not metaphorical. It's not like I'm just saying, oh, well, it's just this baggage. Like, it's not real. Like, we are all literally carrying around energetic baggage from our past until we take the time to become consciously aware of it and to let it go through meditation, through writing and journaling. Maybe burn that letter in a safe spot, a fire pit. I've mentioned that before. Always a safe spot. So what are you going to focus your energy on today? We're not perfect. We're souls having human experiences. A lot of times I find myself putting attention to things that aren't in my best interest. Maybe I'm triggered by something. Maybe I'm upset by something and my energy derails. But it's about just becoming consciously aware of that and bringing your focus, your attention, your energy back to higher vibrational things that better suit you. And I just have to throw this out before I end the video. This isn't necessarily about energy, but it's about vibrational frequency, which is energy. Something that I've learned over the past year is that we don't always want to expect to vibe high all the time. And I'm talking like constant, super high vibes, smiles, perfect, we're killing it every single day. No, we want to strive for that. But please know that it is completely normal to have your frequency kind of move up and down, because the thing is even if you're having a really low day and your vibe is low, you think, oh gosh, what am I doing wrong? My energy's so low. Sometimes it takes going down to those lower frequencies to do the shadow work and to heal the wounds that that baggage, that extra energetic baggage we've been carrying around. Sometimes it takes traveling down into those lower frequencies to heal it, but then rising back up. Because if we were always in super high vibe states, we would have a really difficult time addressing the baggage that we have not dealt with, because it's in a low vibe state. You can't deal with it and handle it if you're constantly vibing real high energy. So don't get me wrong, high vibing energy is fantastic. And you probably do want to aim to be there most of the time. You don't want to purposefully put yourself in a depression. But that's not what it's about. It's a fluctuation. So I just want you to remember that. So if you're feeling real down for a while and you're like, oh, maybe I'm not doing this whole thing right, this spiritual journey, I'm not vibing high. Those people on YouTube, that one guy, he's always vibing high. You know, like when we compare ourselves to other people, especially in the spiritual journey, we can think that sometimes, you know, like, what's wrong with me? Well, there's nothing wrong with us. We're all even though we're all one, we're all on our own individual journey. We're all playing out our own movie, so to say. So it's about what we focus our energy on. And of course, that reminder that I just let you know that sometimes you're going to feel the lower energies. Sometimes you'll be vibing high. And sometimes you'll be kind of in between, just working on your own inner work. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. My name is Cole. I am here to share my experiences growing up trans in the 90s in the Midwestern United States, and also being open and trans now in the current times, and being more non-binary. Now, I do identify as a transgender male. I do identify as a I don't even want to say straight, but I identify as a male, and I'm attracted to females. And I have a life partner, a wonderful female that I am very, very thankful that she is in my life. But you know what? I'm also a big chunk of energy, just like you. I hope you got some useful information out of this, or maybe you just vibed with it and you are very much into studying energy as well. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. I would love to discuss these topics, anything quantum physics, energy, metaphysics. I love talking about it. Trans Spirit Indigo, I'll see you next time.